Supernatural is a TV show that will never stop rewatching, but for audiences who are looking for their next great fantasy series to binge, there are plenty of underrated projects that scratch the same itch. Our favorite parts of Supernatural revolve around the relationship between the Winchester brothers, Sam and Dean, and their adventures hunting down monsters and demons. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Though there aren't many fantasy shows that are as long-running as Supernatural, many have learned from the series' winning formula, following characters who find themselves tangled up with mythical creatures and dangerous situations. Supernatural is a fantasy TV show with a perfect beginning, instantly capturing the audience's attention, and there's no question that Lost Girl will be your next favorite fantasy series after finishing Supernatural. If you miss Supernatural, Lost Girl should be your next binge. Supernatural is a near-perfect fantasy show, and in the years since the series went off the air, fans have been looking for new projects to scratch the same itch. The underrated show Lost Girl might not be as well known as Supernatural, but it's the perfect companion piece to the 15-season-long horror fantasy series. As one of the best female-driven fantasy TV shows, Lost Girl aired on SYFY for 5 seasons and followed the otherworldly adventures of Bo Dennis, played by Anna Silk. Like Supernatural, Lost Girl engages with the myths and legends surrounding fantastical creatures, but Lost Girl centers on one of them, as Bo is revealed to be a succubus, and has to navigate what this means. While many fantasy shows with female leads are cancelled too soon, Lost Girl had a complete story arc and got to run its course, even if it didn't get as many seasons as Supernatural. In Lost Girl, Bo begins to use her powers to bridge the gap between the human and fae worlds, and much like in Supernatural, these events take on a criminal and investigative element. Lost Girl did one thing even better than the long-running CW series. Supernatural is an iconic series for a reason, but there are a few ways that Lost Girl manages to outdo the 2005 show. Lost Girl is better than Supernatural in its ability to uplift its female leads and provide great LGBTQ+ representation. Supernatural broke boundaries in terms of form, style, and metatextual storytelling, but it was traditional in the sense that it focused on characters that have been seen in media many times over. Conversely, Bo was a bisexual character who fully embraced her sexuality and identity while never letting the romantic aspects of the series overshadow her holistic character development. Bo struggles with her ability to commit to things and embrace who she is, and Lost Girl allows her to make mistakes and uncover every part of herself as the overarching plotlines progress. While the fantasy genre is often more progressive in terms of depicting sexual diversity on screen, Lost Girl stands out because it empowers the many strong female characters who anchor the project. Supernatural helped pave the way for fantasy series with procedural elements like Lost Girl, allowing the shows that came after to make great strides in terms of representation that connect deeply to the themes of the story.